Yeah, I gotta get the bug spray real quick. I gotta get some off. Not playing around with those mosquitoes today, or any day for that matter. Hey, Fredo and Terry. Y'all are quick to the party today. How are y'all doing today? Oh, this thing is really wonky today. It's the 3 Guggen squad, the Goober squad. That's what it's going to. Goober squad, I like that. Goober squad. Yeah, Fredo, it would be fun. There wouldn't be a dull moment, that's for sure. Hopefully you're getting some, hopefully both of y'all are getting some fishing in before this monsoon comes, supposedly. We'll see what ends up happening. Slapbuster. Hey, Slapbuster, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing good. Which one, Fredo? I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but I feel like connection or something. I think we're sitting on gold mine. I feel that same connection, Fredo. Mark Williams, what's up, Anthony? What's up, Mark? I hope you're doing good and hope you're still feeling well. And trying to see, there's people everywhere. Leonardo Sebastian, what's up, kid? Hope all is well, brother. Hey, Leonardo, all is good here, man. I can't complain. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna pull this over here. I'm already tired of doing that. Barfly, I was out today 2.5 hours on Louisville, 13 in the box. Largest one was a little over 13, 12 to 15 foot, only dinks in the shallows. Nice, Terry. Were they on timber or what were they on? Brush? I know, yeah, I think that shallow bite's, I think, about to get a little wonky on us. If it rains as much as it does, I don't know what that's going to do. It's going to muddy that water in the back of those creeks, and I don't know if it'll push them out or what it'll do, but it'll definitely mix it up. Slapbuster caught several nice fish Saturday. All was on docks 10 foot of water or less. None on deep docks. Crazy. It sounds like the same thing going on here, Slapbuster. Timber and laydowns. Okay. Yeah, I'm interested to see. I don't know. I don't know if y'all have noticed this or not. It'd be interesting to see if y'all have. I've noticed that it seems like crappie don't really like a lot of lightning. They get a little weird with lightning. Especially them shallow fish and lightning. They don't really go together. There you go, Slab. You get better and better. Yeah, Slapbuster, you just gotta stay after them like you're doing. You'll get on them. They're a weird fish. Kiddo Landon says, "Hey, tell him hey for me, Terry." Hey, Landon. Hope you're doing well. Also, I wouldn't know, Anthony. I'm under the bed when the lightning strikes. Me too, Fredo. I don't mess with lightning or wind. I don't know if it's lightning. I'm not fishing. I probably said that wrong, but I meant to say like after, like if it storms overnight and you go fish the next day, it seems like the fish are a little finicky. Maybe I should have said that a little better. It's my bad. I have learned the thermocline is so shallow they aren't 10 foot max. That rain we got from the hurricane didn't help. What's up, Camo Joe? Thanks for the support. Thanks for tuning in. There's Fredo, haha. I'm under your bed, Terry. Oh. the monster under the bed, Fredo. Yeah, I leave on the lightning. Yeah, same here, Slab Buster. I don't put up with lightning. Mark Williams, they feed before the front. Yeah. I don't know. Normally after normally rising barometer. Mark, I'm gonna ask you, Mark. Do you pay attention to the barometer, the air pressure? And I guess anyone too. I guess we're talking weather changes. We can talk that too. Do y'all pay attention to that air pressure? I know, Mark, only in winter. Are you talking like in the creeks? Do you pay attention, or Mark? I'm interested to see why only in the winter. Maybe, I guess because of the fronts, maybe. Barney under the bed, Fredo. Yeah, I'm interested to see because I think. Oh, sorry. This little thing I got for this camera is not very good. I want to say too, before I forget, if y'all need a longer crappie rod, do bait caster or whatever, check out Bone Sticks crappie rod. I know it's probably backwards on there, but Bone Sticks crappie rods, they'll get you taken care of. I'll look at it. If it's above 31, I think twice sometimes. Okay. Yes, in the moon phase, it's got something to do with off fish and game. Yep, all fish will catch with shallow in the winter, so barometer will affect shallow fish. Mark, I've heard people say that as long as I can remember, but to be honest, man, I've never noticed a difference. I don't ever look, and sometimes like I don't know, maybe I need to pay more attention, but I haven't seen. The only thing that I've noticed, Mark, is that the fish will be positioned differently with high or low pressure, or yeah, high or low pressure. I wonder if it's as much as the barometer as it is the conditions that follow that barometer. Because typically, low pressure, it's going to be cloudy, maybe some rain. High pressure, it's going to be sunny, bluebird skies. Yeah, I know Kerry too. Kerry Thornton, man, he was all over that. I mean, my goodness, talk about like taking it over the top. Like if it would fall .05 or something like that, the fish would stop. He says, I'm just not. I don't believe that myself. Fredo. I look at the barometer pressure, but I never really pay attention to it. Still go fish, but to tell you the truth, I've never paid enough attention to the numbers when I catch. Let's see. Crappie Express. What's up, kid, and everyone else? Hey, Crappie Express. Thanks for watching. Hey, Roger. Thanks for tuning in. I have to fish real slow. Fish slow, real slow. Man, Mark. I wonder. like I said, I don't ever pay attention to it, but it seems like majority of the time in the creeks I have to fish pretty slow. Um, yeah, I mean it's unless it's springtime, most of the time I'm fishing super slow in the winter, waiting on for the brisket. Roger, man, I saw that video recently. That brisket looked good. Slabbuster. What I look at, the moon has got something to do with everything. The old time farmers grow gardens every year go by the moon. Slabbuster. I do pay attention to the moon. The thing that I've noticed with the moon, especially if it's full and bright, that it'll make the bite typically later for me. Spyez, hey, thanks for tuning in, Spyez. Slabbuster. Plus, did you know the crime rate goes up on a full moon nights? I believe that, Slabbuster. That makes total sense. I know when the cirrus clouds are high, it's going to be tough. That's as far as my knowledge goes. Huh, interesting, Crappie Express. Yeah, Fredo, I don't see much of him either. He blocked me, so I really don't know. I don't see nothing of him, but I know he's still out there. Terry. Apparently, they say high pressure pushes down in the water, which makes the fish feel heavier. Makes the water feel heavier to the fish. A bit like drinking a soda real fast and needing to burp is what they feel. Interesting, Terry. Um, so let me bring this. I'm always the type that I like to look into it and see well can this and that. But so for them fish that feel like that, can't they just go up or down in the water column to offset that, Terry? I've always thought like them fish, it doesn't take much to they go up and down to offset that. I have to do a video on the barometric pressure. Fredo, I would love to actually have one next to me and actually fishing and catching fish. Because man, there's been some nasty cold fronts in the spring that I've went out after and caught crappie and sand bass. And everyone else is like, nope, stay home, stay home. I mean some bad fronts. I really don't, especially sand bass don't seem to care about anything, at least from what I can tell. Mark Williams, crappie light sensitive, like a walleye, deeper water, not as bad on a bluebird day as in shallow water. Yeah, Mark, I don't remember how deep the creeks are you're fishing over there, but man, some of the creeks I fish, they're 20, 25 foot deep. There's plenty of depth for those fish to, get comfortable, I would think. Escondo Con Roger, I'm here learning. Thanks for tuning in again, Roger. I appreciate it. Yeah, no spy. I think he has a great nephew. Gravitational pull on a full moon. Crime goes way up. Even some sickness gets worse at night. Interesting, Mark. Interesting. I would block you too, Anthony. You're a real jerk. Just kidding. I've met Carrie in person. He's a little rough. Yeah, me and Carrie just didn't get along. I just didn't agree with all his things, and that seemed to really eke him. That I didn't just fall in line with his thinking, and agree with everything he said. No hard feelings. I mean, I won't say everything that he's told me, but I don't have no issues with him. He just got issues with me. I just don't agree with him. I still catch regardless, but I check it sometimes. Yeah, Terry, I'm the same way. I'll look at it, especially if they say, it's bad or whatever. I'll just look, but I still go out and catch fish for the most part. So I know I've seen the numbers and caught fish to where I don't pay attention to the numbers anymore. I think it was a huge deal breaker. Yeah, 14 foot, one spot, most areas under 10 foot. Yeah, that's pretty shallow. It would be. I mean, I would love to have a actual, barometer cutting out. I can see it cutting out. I think I'm going to be the same way with Terry. gonna be. I'm gonna fishing when I can because it's good for me. Yep. I'm the same way, Slab Buster. I Fredo. The one thing I have said that I've noticed with the pressure. I mean, it seems like I said, it seems like it positions the fish differently. Like if I'm fishing from the bank and I'm like jigging bobber crappie in the creek, I love low pressure because usually it is clouds. Sorry, there's a car coming by that is making all kinds of noise. Is that a car? What is that? Sorry, y'all. Not sure what's going on over there. But with the low pressure, it typically, typically there's some clouds, and I like that because a lot of the brush that I fish is super nasty in the creek, so I like to fish that jig and bobber right above them, and if it's cloudy, those fish they'll come up and get that jig up on top of that brush. You don't have to go down as far in it. But if I'm like summertime, or if I'm out in a boat, I love high pressure because it pushes them fish to where I'm looking. North Texas fisherman finally caught one. Hey, Xavier, finally caught one, man. Glad to have you on. Y'all go check out North Texas Fisherman on Instagram. He posts a lot of good stuff, and he's got a giveaway going on right now too. He's a great guy, and he's fished together for a long time. Dump City, thanks for tuning in. Dang, that car dragged something. Man, yeah, they did something. I don't know what was going on with that. That was weird. I know this. You can fish the floodgates any time of year, no matter what the moon phase. Temp is doing, water's coming out, it's fishing time. Yep. We got a lot of rain coming. Crop Express. At least they say. We'll see. I mean, they've called for us to be all under 2 foot of water, but it doesn't do anything, so we'll have to see. Yes, sir. Hey, no worries, Xavier, man. I'm glad to have you on. Fisherman Fredo, Slab, great minds think alike. Mark, low pressure, loose around cover, and aggressive. Yeah, that's what I've noticed too. CX, I've never fished floodgates. Man, Fredo, you should do that. It's fun. Them fish they act so different than they do in the lake. All current oriented. Man, I love fishing, like that. I love fishing current, and to me, current in a creek is like easy money because it positions them fish are gonna get out of that current. Them crappie at least. Them crappie do not like current. They try to get out of it if they can. Hope this rain holds true. We really need it. Yeah, Xavier. Me too. We need to get this rain, fill the lakes up, top them off, just in time for the creek season. Top them all off. After about November 1st, that rain to stop, we'll be in business. Go ahead and fill those lakes up and stop about November 1st. We'll be golden. Slab Buster. There's trees right here, so I really can't see what was going on, but it did not sound good. High pressure, tight to cover, and won't move far to feed. Yep, Mark, that's it. That's it. But I think a lot of that has to do with, like I said, the conditions that accompany those high and low pressures. That would be perfect, Xavier. That's what I'm hoping for. But we'll see. Honestly, I saw all types of weather conditions and fish at least 3 days a week this whole summer. I caught every single day I went out without fail. Sometimes the fish would move. Yeah, that's that's my thinking, Terry. I like to think that no matter what's going on, the pressure, whatever the pressure's doing, whatever the conditions are, There are fish to be caught. You just have to figure out what they want on that given day, or where they are that given day. But they will bite them fish. You know, I really don't think that air pressure changes. Them fish are gonna eat. I mean, I just don't see that stopping them from eating. They're, you know, at the end of the day, they're an animal and they have instincts. So if they see something, they're gonna grab it. They're just not gonna, you know, well, the air pressure's, you know, 0.02 too high, I'm not gonna bite. That's kind of what Carrie would do, and I'm not sure that's, you know, the best way to think about it. And I feel like, you know, too, sometimes, you know, it's used as an excuse, you know, like, oh, the pressure was weird, so I didn't catch anything. Those fish can be caught anytime. You just gotta, you know, try and figure out what they want and where they are in a given day. A couple thousands of from the Dawes Gate. We always call it a spillway, even though it's a floodgate. Anyone else? I'm just saying, I've pulled a ton out, Crappie Express, and here come. I mean, I've fished some this year. I might fish some more too soon if, you know, they open up more with the rain coming in. I'm telling you, 4 to 6 inches would top these lakes off. We would be great if it did that and it would stop. But a lot of times that rain keeps going, so we'll have to just kind of see what happens. Fish with Camo Joe, driving home from work. It's kind of hard to chime in. No worries, Camo. Just appreciate you for tuning in. Also, time of day. Yeah, time of day, the positions the fish in of itself. You know, early in the morning, they're more scattered. Once that sun gets up, they push in to the cover. Got a good bit of rain off Laura. It didn't even stay in the lake that I can tell. Nice. That's what you like. Just, you know, good bit of rain, but nothing to muddy the lake up. Xavier. Whether it's minnows or a different color jig, they will bite. Yep. That's it, Xavier. You know it. I've been making the transition from strictly a spring break fisherman to trying to get out or old canoe, 17 foot, been getting a month straight. True, I'm not sure where you fish. Man, look for timber and brush, you know, roughly from like 10 to 20 foot. And bridges, I'm not sure if there's bridges on your lake, but that's a good kind of general depth. Bring some minnows with you, and that should get you bit. Hope that helps. Xavier, man, JP needs way more than 4 to 6 inches. Man, Joe pulls like, is it 1.5 foot low or 2 foot? I don't think it's super low. I know, like, Grapevine's a little over 1/2 foot. Louisville's pushing 2 foot. I have a ton of plastics. I need some hand ties. I have very few. I've just always used plastics. Slab buster, yeah. I actually tie my own too. I tie my own, and usually on the off, you know, whenever it's not good, to be honest, I'll probably tie some tomorrow. I'm not gonna be getting out. Anyway, I have really enjoyed y'all's videos and learned a lot already. East Dallas, thanks so much, True. That's what I am in here, and we're all here for, to help each other out, and, you know, get more, you know, advice and things like that. We're all here to help. As we get out there one of these days, Louisville needs to come up about 3 foot to be good. Well, what I call good. Yeah, man. For me, in the winter, man, I like all the lakes to be right at normal pool. Thump City, I just click the bell. I'll be visiting more often. Thanks so much, Thump City. Really appreciate it. Welcome. I'm not sure if you were subscribed or not, but if you're not, at least welcome to the lives, and appreciate you taking the time to join us. Your last video, Kid Crappie, those are some nice slabs. Yeah, they were. That lake is pretty good, but, you know, sometimes them fish get real finicky. So I was surprised they bit as good as they did, but I was glad. Just got my Thump City Crappie Rod 10. See, I cannot wait to pull in some monsters in the shallows, Terry. I think it's pushing 2 foot. I think if you're familiar with walnut at the mouth, there's a hump that comes up. That thing is sticking out of the water completely by 8 inches at least. Man, Xavier, that lake might, man, it might be lower than it seems. That's really low. Afraid I'll be waiting on a text about the sensitivity. Be hitting Lake Ray Hubbard tomorrow before the rain supposedly hits at noon. Live right by White Rock. Nice, true. Well, I know at Ray Hubbard, the bridges are doing good. You didn't hear that from me. The bridges are doing good, and 10 to 15 foot. Started tying myself again this weekend. I was crazy. It was catching them 8 foot of water on timber. Man, Xavier, that looked fun. I saw that. Man, I haven't fished any timber this year, really. I need to fish more. It's just so hard for me to go from tree to tree. Robbie Express, where do you buy those Bone Stick and Thump City? And Terry can't call the rods you use. I want to look at some. I just don't know where to go. Crop Express, the Bone Sticks. You can look them up on Facebook. Bone Stick Crappie Rods. They also have a website, bonestickcrappierods.com. And Thump City, I think Thump City's on here. He'd probably be able to tell you where to get in touch with those. The ACC, just on the website, or there's a lot of local dealers around DFW for the ACCs as well. Definitely, David. Also, review video. I'd like to have a Bone Stick rod and a Thump City, but damn. Come on, I've got too many now. If you can have too many. You can't have too many, Slab Buster. Well, we went like 3 weeks ago, and I caught a 9.5, I believe. I thought he was a 10. Just watching those crazy wakes from the cops, right? Yep. That's the only thing about it. You better not go on a weekend. You got that right, Fredo. I'm fond of the Ozark rods myself. Slab Buster, I've never used an Ozark. I like the rod. I like rods that have a little bend to them, little fight to them. Crop Express, which are the best? Man, that really depends on what depends on what your preference is. Crop Express. Me, I like the real limber noodly rods. I like an 8-inch fish to feel like a monster, like it's gonna pull me in the lake. So those, the Bone Stick is good. Bone Stick's got a little more backbone than some of the other rods, but it's not a broomstick by any means. Then the ACCs are more. I think they have less backbone than a Bone Stick. And the Thump City rod, I think, is kind of a medium between the two, at least from what I can tell. I've never fished with one. I haven't caught a 10-inch in so long. Spy, I think it's about to change. I think it's about to change. Once this weather cools off, that's another thing, too, I was going to say. North Texas, try being out when there's a political party having a parade. That was a rodeo. Yeah, Xavier, that was crazy. I wanted to say, while I got everyone on here, the fundraiser's going on. Terry, Fredo, and Jake, help put that together. And I know there's already been a lot of donations for that. I really appreciate it. I just want to reiterate, I had no idea this was going on. Surprised, they all surprised me, and humbled by that. But I just wanted to, at least put that out there today, that's going on. I'll leave. I wish I could put. I need to learn how to comment on here. But in the comments, I'll leave. There's a link to that. There's also a link on the last video I did. I want to go check that out. But yeah, all that proceeds go to that as well. And then everything I get off of the channel here is going straight to that, and then also just putting more content out. It's all, all of it's to help get more content out for y'all. And as you know, as all the people that have already, you know, got shirts and donated, I appreciate everything, and all the super chats and all that. I really appreciate it. And then you know, another thing too is share the videos if y'all can. Share it, share it, share it. That will help, you know, get more out there and help me out so much. Slapbuster. Then you would love Ozark Pro Series, man. It sounds like a lot like what you like. It's a lot like the Sam Heaton, but more sensitive. Yeah, the Sam Heatons. I love the Sam Heatons too. I actually snapped my Sam Heaton, but that was my fault. I was in a hurry trying to get in there, and I broke it. That was my fault. True, you looking forward to the fundraiser? Already got the shirt on the way. Awesome. Thank you so much, True. Thank you, thank you. We'll do. Only put 2 10-footers in the boat, and it's Bone Stick and Thump City. But I find myself fishing with Thump City more than anything. It just feels great to me. When we fish together, Fredo, I'm gonna have to try that out. I'm gonna have to try that out. Barfly, I found them in shallow, just small ones. We got 12 and found big ones quick. Yeah, that, especially if we get some rain, it's gonna mix that water up, Terry. So them fish, I wonder what they're gonna do. I would think they're gonna kind of move out from that super shallow water. There are a lot of great rods out there now. They all have their weak and strong points. If you want one that will snatch a stump out, then ACC, but they're not as sensitive as those are to me. Xavier, hey Ant, we need to make a trip down south on 45. Yes, we do. I know I'll be heading down south come November. There's a few places down there I think we can catch some fish. I had that 7-foot Heaton collecting dust, too limber for me. Yeah, those Heatons, Mark, are real limber. Just starting from scratch here. I got those 202s and 33s. Just moved out of sober living. Been clean for. That's great. Great to hear, True. I'm so glad to hear that. That 3 years now. I'll be hitting those bridges tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, that kind of rings home for me. True. I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully you catch some fish, and be careful out there tomorrow, man. I know it's supposed to be really nasty out there tomorrow. Yes, sir. You fishing Saturday? Man, Xavier, I'm not fishing Saturday, unfortunately. I wish I was. I'm also. I wish I was off Labor Day too, but I have to work that day too. It's rough. Man, we'll get together again soon, Xavier. I'm ready. We always seem to find some fish whenever we fish together. Trolling motor went out. A buddy and mine will be a paddling. Oh man. Yeah, be careful out there tomorrow, True. Definitely want to be careful out there. Those storms come out of nowhere. Definitely. Yeah, Xavier, we'll get together, man. I can't wait. Leonardo, Sebastian. Can't wait to see you in that boat as an inexperienced angler and a first-time boat owner. I'm looking forward to learning more from your videos. I've learned a lot just watching you and Barfly. Awesome, man. I hope some of the earlier videos helped as well. I was really enjoying putting those videos out for y'all. You know, and as always, Leonardo, if you have questions about anything, just shoot me a comment on these videos, and I'll get back to you. Super chat. Fredo, thanks, man, so much. Hey, man, anything is good, man. I appreciate it. You've been way more than generous. I can't definitely thank you enough, man. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but that Ozark, I can feel the line cutting the water move. Man, I'm gonna have to check those out, Slab Buster. I'm gonna have to check those out. I oh, another super chat. Xavier, man, thank you so much, Xavier. Hey man, you're good. Anything helps, man. I appreciate it so much. You didn't have to, but man, I sure appreciate it. Got lost. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check those out, Slab Buster. I've never held one. I've never even seen one. I always jock lake level. Yeah, we do. We rip some lips. I love talking rods and tackle also. Me too, Slab Buster. I'm all about it. Thanks again for y'all for the super chats. I appreciate it so much. One with the water, haven't been going out deep. Made the mistake going out to Lake Louisville on a Saturday evening. Just about talk about dangerous. I'll be just out of the Captain's Cove Marina area. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just trying to look out because I know that weather can turn real quick, y'all. Fisherman Fredo, the only good advice my dad ever gave me was to share the wealth. LOL, and it really was it. That's funny, Fredo. Well, the other 7-foot Sam is too flimsy, but his 10-footer has more backbone. Man, I'm interested because I had the 9-foot before I broke it, and it was good. I liked it. I used it a lot in the creek videos. Before I broke it. I broke it in the spring, up in the creeks with sand bass. Actually, I need that penny. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if y'all have looked at the forecast besides the rain. Look, next week, man, I'm hoping it holds true. With that being that far out, it's kind of up in the air, but what was I gonna say? It looks like it's gonna cool off like next week, like legit cool off. So hopefully that holds true. With any forecast that far out, I don't really trust it 100%, excuse me. So we'll kind of have to see how that goes. But if that's the case, I can smell some PTO days being taken. Putting out the catfish jugs while working the docks. Won't be going too far out. 66 bridge. We'll have to wait for another weekend. Nice, true. Yeah, that'll work. I've never fished the docks out there before. 66 bridge isn't a bad option as well. Yeah, Anthony, if you like the Sam 9-footer, you'll love the Pro Series. Man, I don't know of anyone around here, Slab, that fishes with those that I can think of. I'm gonna have to look around. I would really love to try one. You're making me want to try one, Slab. I don't need any more rods. Wife's gonna kill me. I already got a lot of them. Please cool off. Yeah, man, it's so hot. I actually got out a little bit today after work and went over to the culvert and caught a good amount of sand bass. I'll probably post that at some point. Just trying to get out a little bit, and it was so humid, super humid. I was only out for like an hour, but I was pouring sweat by the time I got back to the car. So fingers crossed it cools off. I think that'll help everything. You get a little rain and get some cooler weather, man, them fish are gonna turn on. It's gonna be money. Where do you get the Ozarks? Treat. You launch out of Stewart's Creek. Hey, Fredo, I'm not sure what you got going on later this week, but let's try to fish Friday if you can. That's the only day I can fish this week. If you're down, just let me know. Been looking at the iBoats app to get an idea of the depth of the lakes are. It looks pretty accurate. My 6-ounce weight's on a paracord and depth finder. There you go. That's old school right there, True. That's old school. But hey, it works, right? I'll make sure I'm not getting tore up by mosquitoes. My last videos, I was just dripping sweat. I should call the videos sweat. Yeah, that last video on the one man too, man. I was just done. I didn't film the outro. Like I wanted to do more, you know, me actually like leaving, and it was just so hot. I just got that boat deflated and put in the truck, and I was gone. It was so hot. Heck yeah, let's do it, Anthony. Sounds good, man. We'll be in touch. I'll text you here and just let me know. Just let me know here in the next couple of days if you're good, if you're down, or if you can, I should say. I just saw. I only know if I had to pick up my little papitos. Hey man, yeah, no worries. Just let me know. Just let me know, bud. I bought mine from Grizzly Jig Company on eBay. Great people at the Grizzly Jig. They're out of Missouri. Awesome. What do those rods typically run, Slapbuster? Man, like I said, I have no idea. So I have bought them from them too. They're good people. Text you here in a bit, Anthony. All right, sounds good, man. Yeah, I would like to see what those rods run. I'm really trying to be disciplined with buying stuff right now. I'm trying to, you know, hold on to as much money as I can and put it away, put it toward the boat. I'm trying my best. Y'all are making it hard. I'm wanting to buy some more rods. Not sure where Stewart's Creek is. Probably not. Yeah, I was hoping to get out. Can't wait for it to cool off. I hope we'll be able to get out there more for sure. Yeah, I just can't. Y'all have no idea how much I can't wait for it to cool off. I can't wait for November. Get those leaves turning colors. Get those leaves falling off the trees. Go walk that bank with a jig and cork. I cannot wait. And so hopefully this rain fills those creeks up. As it fills that creek up, and come November, I'm going to be walking those creek banks. I'm going to take the one man in the creeks too. Another rod is another reel. Yep, that's right, Crappie Express. You can't have one without the other. That is true. Very true. And then I got you as far as working on the boat. Thanks, Fredo. Man, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with that. So yeah, any help, I appreciate it. Thanks so much, man. I bet I gave $38 plus $8 shipping, but you can't go to Arts. I think they're a little more expensive through them. That's not bad though. Not bad, Slapbuster. It's under $50. That's very affordable. Man, I'm really tempted to get one, but I'm trying to hold on to this money so I can put it toward the boat. I sure would love to get a new rod though. I think Bone Sticks has got some stuff coming out soon too, so I'll probably just kind of wait and see what he's got coming my way and go from there. CX, unless you tie a string on the top eyelet. That'll work in the spring though, Fredo. That would work in the spring. Y'all, it is so humid. I'm sitting out here. It's so humid. I'm sweating just sitting here. That's how y'all know it's about to come. It's gonna rain, I think. I just got that. Like, there's some clouds over in the distance too, but I don't think they're rain clouds. The Gulf of Mexico is open for business. I haven't been to the colony yet. Really looking up the Trinity north of there. Hey, what's y'all's home lake? The Trinity up north of there. True, that used to be a really good area to fish. That Trinity up above between the lakes. It used to produce a lot of fish, but for whatever reason, the last few years, well, last several years, really, it hasn't done any good. Not to say this year it won't. And then you can't take a boat up it very far because there's so many log jams and stuff. But it used to be very good. Kid has fans in the background, groupies. Yeah, there's kids over here always in the evenings playing at this park. Sorry, I hope it's not too loud for y'all. I can smell the rain over here on this side. Yeah, man, Fredo, I hope we get some rain. Can you see? There's clouds back behind me too. I hope we get some rain. Fill these creeks up. I know it's pretty humid out there when your cheeks start turning red. Yeah, my cheeks turn red a lot. I'm playing. I know it's just kids. You're all good, Crappie Express. I know, man. I'm surprised there's as many out because it's hot. But I guess it's better now than it was when the sun was out. Got a little bit of breeze coming through now. It feels nice. I need to look at the radar, y'all. Y'all make me wonder if there's some storms up that way. Hey, Fredo, we're going to have to go try the creeks this winter, Fredo. I don't know if you've ever tried that or not, but we're going to have to go try that if you're down. Barfly fishing Texas Friday. Yep, Friday is my day. Friday is my day, Terry. Are you fishing Friday or planning to fish Friday? It's a bit darker to the north. Interesting. True, you mine lays Lake Louisville. Sorry, True, I forgot. My home lake is Lake Grapevine. Yeah, man, it's bad humid in Bama. I about died at work today. It's hard to breathe, man. It is. It's that humid to where it's hard to breathe, and that's bad. I mean, it's pretty much like Florida humidity today, from what I can tell. I smell smoke from all the wildfires out here in Cali, man. Camel Joe, that's no joke out there. Yeah, I really hope you're staying safe out there with all that stuff going on. I know it's been dry here, but I know it's way more dry up there. Yeah, hopefully I'll get some rain and cool that off over there. The winter I do creeks over between Ray Roberts, Louisville, Anthony. Awesome. I was wondering if you got into some creek fish. Barfly, open your door. It is raining. Is it raining? I think Terry's the furthest north than all of us. No, Terry, you can't come. Yeah, sorry I couldn't come last week, Terry. I had my grandparents coming to visit my son. I couldn't be gone too long if I was. I'm good. Glad to hear, Camo Joe. I'll tell you what, I caught a crappie off the shore at Lake Louisville on some brush, and I've been wanting to get on them ever since. Nice, Trey. Was it the springtime or was it the summertime? You could probably wait for some crappie right now. like way up north, some creek mouths or something, you could probably find some fish to wait on. There's a herd of or a flock of geese. Y'all hear that? I don't know if they're going north or what, or where they're going. I think they're going north. 903 fishing, what it do, bro? Man, I'm trying to get. It's tough, brother. You missed a great live last night, but it was crazy, man. Yeah, sorry, 903. I was busy last night. I wasn't able to make it, but y'all go check out 903 fishing. Try and get him to 1K subs. Y'all go check him out. He posts some great stuff. Some slip corking with some crappie and some bass and some catfish, a little bit of everything. So y'all go check him out. Fredo, no live scopes allowed. It was a few weeks ago. Nice, Trey. Yeah, like I'm saying, you could probably go wade for some of these fish right now. I would love to do a video like that, but I just don't have the time to go like scout out areas and all that. But I might try it one day. Got him. It's all good. Nice. Video dropping tomorrow. Awesome, 903. Can't wait for that video. Is it the bass video or is it another crappie video? I saw that video you posted losing that one bass, man. That was tough. I'll look for your vids, 903. Gerard Reed, thanks for tuning in. Alright, y'all, I'm about to be getting off here in a few minutes. It's getting late. Mosquitoes are out. I see a mosquito. Y'all hold on. He's trying. Got him. Got him. He's dead. There's another one over here. All of a sudden, they came out of nowhere, y'all. Got him. He gone. It's a crappie video, brother. Been slip corking for the first time. He caught his. Nice. Can't wait for that. The geese. Man, when you were done hunting, right before everyone to shoot, you say cut them. Thanks, Gerald. There's some crappie bites on a slip cork. Put it right on the brush and caught a sand bass. So I've been wanting to get on some minnows or worms to get out there. Nice, Trey. Yeah, that or just a straight up crappie jig will get those fish too, Trey. What's up, Gerard? Thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, those mosquitoes came out of nowhere. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna wrap it up about 8 o'clock, a little before. Been real, was good to get on while everyone's live. If anyone needs someone to go fishing with them, let me know. I'm always down. Awesome, True. Thanks so much for tuning in, and as always, I appreciate the support. Any duck hunters on here? I know, that reminds me, fishing licenses expire today. Tomorrow, you're gonna need a new license. Yeah, I don't hunt myself, Crappie Express, but I do love hunters because when it's time for hunting, they all leave the lake, and I got the lake to myself for the most part. Yeah, got mine today. I need to get mine. I'm gonna get mine tonight. An off-topic question. Y'all know any good outboard mechanics near Aubrey Prosper? Leonardo, I don't know offhand. Barfly Terry's from that area, so he might be able to shoot you in the right direction. I don't really know of anyone specifically up that way. I've been duck hunting a couple times, and things are hard to hit, man. They fast. We're standing on holes and shot. You got so many times. Peace out, Trey. Thanks for tuning in, Trey. Oh, dang. Thank Anthony. Bought mine today online. Yeah, I'm going to buy mine when I get back inside. Caught me some white bass at Tawakoni Dam yesterday. Nice, Julian. Is the water going over? I don't think it is. What's up, Domingo? Thanks for tuning in. Can't let y'all that kitty crappie lake to myself. Yep. Yeah, I don't hunt, so I try to, it's big, it's crazy from the summer when there's so many people out there, you can't even, I saw in that one video, there's people waking under everything, and you can't even fish, and then, there's no one out there, so. Alright, y'all, I'm going to wrap it up. Mosquitoes are everywhere. May hit it Friday afternoon, have a job that morning. Nice. Nice, Terry. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks for the support, thanks for the super chats, thanks for the donations, thanks for the the shirts, picking up shirts, all that. I really appreciate everything. Really appreciate everything as always, and thanks for tuning in. Be on the lookout for I'll probably put out the culvert video soon. I'm not sure what day specifically, but then hopefully get on some. Here's the geese again. They're going right overhead this time. That's crazy. Thanks, Cal. Dropped one of his videos. Awesome, Leonardo. He should get you straightened out, point in the right direction. Julian, my Instagram is Kid Crappie, just like it is on the YouTube channel. I try to update as much as I can on there. I need to be better about it, but there are updates on there, so. But again, thanks everyone for the support. Can't thank y'all enough. And y'all be safe out there, and we'll see y'all next week. Y'all take it easy.